Have you used a slow PC before? Maybe laptop or desktop? Desktop PC. You know how frustrating it can be using a PC that we have to wait several minutes for it to respond to, maybe like opening up a folder or playing something. So it can be frustrating. And you're thinking of buying another PC because the present one that you are using, it is very slow. Actually, before you think of actually going ahead to buy the PC, you need to watch this video, right? So doesn't matter which PC that you're using, if it is a laptop or desktop, they say that you can increase the performance of the one that you are using with just a little amount. And funny enough, if you've done that little thing, there's high likelihood that it's going to be far better than the new PC you are thinking on buying. So what is that? Simply is just for a PC to be slow like that, definitely is using hard drive. That is hard disk drive. So just have to pop it out and replace it with SSD. There are various SSD. Anyway, the cheapest SSD is far better than hard drive. Definitely, it's far better than it. So if you want to buy SSD, make sure that you buy the original one, yeah, not the copy one or the fake one. But there's some SSD that it is basically what is the flash drive. Yeah. So make sure that you get original SSD. Yeah, the like of Samsung, the like of SK Hynix, the like of SanDisk, of course, is okay. The likes of Crucia and the likes. Yeah. So those are especially Samsung. I love Samsung anyway. Yeah. So yeah, just replace it. It can be maybe like if it is SATA, definitely it's going to be SATA. Then just replace it. That is 2.5 inches. Now, I'm going to demonstrate to you. There's a desktop right in front of me that I did that to, right? I upgraded it. Okay, and it increased the performance incredibly. And you know, desktop, the processing power of a desktop is far ahead of laptop. You know that, right? So if the speed of laptop, maybe you see 1 gigahertz, 1.2, 1.5, 1.7, 2 gigahertz, you only find 2.5 gigahertz, right? But on desktop, they start from 3 gigahertz. And now, imagine with 3 gigahertz, and now slapping SSD. You see how it's going to be. Yeah. So basically, in summary, what do I want to, what is my suggestion? Just pop out the hard drive and put in the SSD and see how it's going to perform. And we have some people that said, okay, I want to increase the RAM of my PC because it is slow. In fact, you should not even think about RAM because I doubt you will even see the difference. And if there's a difference, it's going to be minute. And in a little time, you're not going to see any difference anymore. Yeah. So it's far better to just leave the RAM and pop out the hard drive, replace it with SSD. But make sure that it is confirmed genuine SSD, like the likes the manufacturers have mentioned. And make sure that it is not copy one because they can write the name, for example, Samsung, and meanwhile it is not original Samsung that is inside. So you have to ensure that you use someone that is trustworthy, someone that knows what he or she, yeah, is doing. So you can do that. So now I'm going to show you, right? So here is a Lenovo, yeah, all-in-one AIO. Yeah, see here, this is Think Center. Yeah, although there's going to be a kind of lateral inversion, which they can. All right, so this is Think Center, and here is a desktop PC. All right, that is AIO, all-in-one PC. Yeah, so now a desktop PC. This is what I'm going to do. Yeah, so let me shut down and note how long it's going to take for it to boot up. Now here is a indicator light here. Once it has shut down, note the time. You see, how many seconds does it take? How many seconds does it take before it shut down? Imagine if it was hard drive. How long is it going to take for it to shut down? Now let me turn it on. Now note the boot up time. Now it's on. Let's look at the screen, and here is the screen. All right, it has not starting boot up yet because these are the BIOS is locked, so I could not edit it. So you have to do all this nonsense first. Once it starts, you show Lenovo. Aha, now you can start counting the time, and there will be something here. Did they show it? You see, did they show it? Yeah. All right. So you start counting from when it showed that in Lenovo. You see, how many seconds? Was this up to 10 seconds? Now let me come here, see what I'm talking about. Right click on Windows logo. You see how the response time immediately boot up to desktop area. It's ready immediately. All right, going to system. Here's the system. Look at it, and this is the SSD here. Right, it is 128 gig, and look at the RAM, 4 GB RAM. Yeah, and look at the speed. This is Core i3 4th gen, and look at the speed here, 3.4 gigahertz. Of course, this is a desktop PC. You see how fast it is. Now, if I'm going to restart this PC, you see that it's going to be even faster than a PC, several PC that is using, okay, let me restart it. Several PC that is using hard drive. Okay. While it is booting up, note that you're not going to start counting from here. Okay, until so you can subtract the time that it showed this part, so and start and resume from when it showed Lenovo. Right, it will definitely very good. This is Lenovo, so you can start the time from here. All right, so that's on that. So while it is booting, you can know the time. And for desktop, in most desktop, what is being used, let's see. All right, it has booted up. So that is that. So what do you need to do? Just replace the hard drive with SSD and enjoy the speed. And interestingly, if you are using desktop, by default, hard drive will come with desktop. Yeah, hard drive will be installed on it. Believing that the desktop that you are using, you've never enjoyed it. You've not enjoyed it with that hard drive. Open SSD and see that it will be as if you've never used this PC before. Exactly. So you can do that. And now on desktop, this is what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, and I'm talking about upgrade with if it is a laptop, this hard drive for laptop, and the size of this is 2.5 inches, and it is SATA. Look at this part here. So it is SATA, right? 2.5 inches. So this will be found in laptops. They are in laptops. So if your laptop is using this, you just pop it out and replace it with SSD. It's of the same size as well, same 2.5 inches. So that's settled laptop, right? Now back to desktop. No, desktop, this is desktop. Okay, they do call it desktop hard drive. And the inch, why that one is 2.5 inches, this is 3.5 inches HDD hard disk drive. So this is what we are going to find inside. Do you know that I removed this from this desktop PC? Yes, I removed it from there. And I replaced it with this size. Yeah, this size, the SSD of this type, 2.5 inches. Of course, it's going to work. It's the same thing. Why? Because this right here, this is a, attachment. Yeah, SATA, the connector. So it's basically the same thing, right? So I replace it with it, and so you can just pop this one out if yours is like this. Now basically there are two. There is this SATA and there's IDE. For IDE, no, but for SATA, this connection, just replace it with the SSD. And funny enough, if you have one that is damaged, you can remove your PC hard drive and put it inside the desktop. It's going to work. Yeah. So let me just explain how this thing is being powered. For this is being powered by 5 volts, right? So that is why it's used on laptop. Okay. Now this right here cannot be used on laptop. Of course, it is weak. Yeah. This requires 2 voltage. Number one, 5 volts, regular 5 volt, that is for the laptop. Yeah. That is for reading, blah, blah, blah. And 12 volts for powering the motor. Yeah, this has a motor that spins the disk inside. So it requires 12 volts to power it. Yeah. So now you take this one, you take it to the desktop. So for the desktop, there is 12 volts and there is 5 volts. But 12 volt on this, one might reason that won't 12 volt damage this small, yeah, this 2.5 inches? It won't. Because there's not a 12 volt is going to power on this. So the 12 volt is going to be floating. So it is safe, very, very safe. Moreover, I have SSD 2.5 inches inside this PC and it's working, right? So it is safe to use this size on a desktop PC that has SATA, that supports SATA. Just put it, yeah, in it, and you're good to go. And trust me, you are going to, you're going to fall in love. Yeah, you're going to fall in love. All right. So see, so that's how you do the upgrade. So before you think of buying another PC, just upgrade to SSD and see. Believe me, you will not think of buying another PC anymore because you not have reasons to. So see you next time.